was trying to get this angel out of the way, and I wound up noosing her up here. She's hanging on. What am I doing? I'm hanging the angel. This is not good. This is bad. I'm killing the angel. Stop. Go. Oh my God. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. If you enjoy thrifting for vintage home decor and housewares and pottery and glass and dinnerware, which is my personal favorite, thank you so much for stumbling upon my channel and clicking that play button, because that is what we do here, and I would love for you to join the journey and thrift with me here in Phoenix, Arizona and the surrounding areas. We are in front of the Scottsdale Goodwill today, and I would very much like to get inside. It has been quite some time since we've been here. I'm sure it will be very busy because it is a weekend day and Christmas is upon us. It is in days. Christmas is in days. I don't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's get inside. Oh, God. Getting out of my car and look at what I found. That's unpleasant. Oh, dear. All right, orange tags are half off. So that's what we're going to be looking for. We probably won't find any orange tags, but you never know. All right, well, just rolling up. That's pretty cool. We always try to find these that are not in just totally obliterated condition. This one's actually not too bad. Like, the hands and everything are pretty decent. They want $8.99 for it. Of course, I don't know if it works, and it doesn't really have very much embellishment or anything. I might think about it. It also doesn't have a whole lot of scratches. Oftentimes we come across them and they are so badly scratched. That's beautiful. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a shell arrangement, all with these little pieces of shell and cowrie shell leaves, and it's all in this big shell. What do they want for that? $12.99. There's little shell baby pieces kind of hanging out there. I'd have to check and see how broken this is. It doesn't actually look like it's very broken, though. That's very cool and unique. That's the kind of stuff I love. We've got to put that in the cart. I will definitely check that over better and make sure it's good, but it sure does look good. These are weird little planters. You know, I've seen these before. They've got like a, print or whatever on them, and that little stamping on the bottom there, which I'm not sure what that is. They're so odd, though. I feel like I've seen this exact same one. Maybe I did. Maybe the last time we were here I saw it. It's been a while, but it's possible if it was at the beginning of December. What else? Magnifying glass. He's really banged up. $4.99. I'm surprised he's not broken as banged up as he is. $1.99 for the little ducky ladle. She's sweet. A little puppy dog cheapy frame, weird little wood box, chipped little vase, little Benihana cup, $6.99. That's kind of crazy talk. Tiny little white guy, $5.99. My goodness, I don't think so. Got a couple more little shell dudes here. Of course, these aren't nearly as exciting as that fantastic arrangement, but I suppose if you got these as like coordinating, accompanying pieces, although they don't stand because they have this weird little thing glued to the bottom of them. What the heck is going on? I was going to say, if you got these, you could maybe put them on either side of that floral arrangement and then put like little candles in them. How beautiful would that be? That would look really, really cool. I'm not going to do that. I want to see what those guys are. Oh, they're little handmade little angel dudes. They didn't do a very good job with the gluing, did they? Or really anything for that matter. They would need probably another paint job and stuff, but those are interesting. What do they want on those guys? $7.99, huh? They are kind of fun. Glassware, lots of red. Stemware, $1.99 each. We're kind of outside of the need for red stemware with Christmas like 4 days away. If you are watching this close to Christmas, which you probably are, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I love you all so much. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. And if you are one of the people who have been here for the past couple of years that I've been doing this, you have no idea. Oh, here I am making a mess in the Goodwill. You have no idea how much you mean to me and all of the joy that you bring to my life. Thank you so much. So many of you that are new friends, and so many of you that are my friends in real life that support me and love me, and I appreciate you all very, very much. I do not see, however, with tears in my eyes, any fantastic muggies, and that is making me just a little bit sad. But plates are around the corner, and so that might change, and I might not be sad anymore. Actually, I might be sad, but for different reasons. And then I saw the Italian banana pitcher, and I was like, yes, please, I want that so bad. I'm sure it says made in Italy, but it's so broken and chipped. Gosh darn it, that is really stinking cool. Show me the person that doesn't need a banana pitcher. That's like for a piece of like equipment or whatever. Let's put it over here with the piece of equipment-y kind of area. How's that sound? So we can see this guy, which is far too large, probably clay art. Actually, it is not. It is made in Mexico. I was fooled. And that's kind of a nifty shell. Shells are the theme, huh? Are we going to find some cool shell stuff today? Maurice of California. It looks like they probably wanted $6.99 for this. I don't usually pick up very, very plain stuff like this, but Maurice is a good brand. I wonder if I can find any resale on this. I don't see any damage, which is unusual. I like the iridescence. Maybe we'll go with a shell theme today, y'all. That's really pretty too. I'm not going to get it because I can see that it's got chips, but I really like how that's constructed. Oh, it's a nice piece. It's too bad that it's damaged. It was probably really nice when it was brand new. That's an interesting cup. That definitely grabbed my eye. Wow, look at that. What's going on here, huh? I don't know. It says something, but I can't read it because I lost my glasses again. Made in China. What does that say? $1.99. I don't know. I'm going to have to see if I can Google Lens this so that I can see what that says. Well, it looks like that's actually from a market in Chicago. And they do a little thing every year, and that's from 2001, which you can't see. Sorry, my phone's being stupid. This is like a $26 mug. Wow. I'm speechless. Should we go back over there? Are there more? Holy crap. Chris Kindle Market? Chris Kindle Market? I'm not familiar. Deborah, what's Chris Kindle Market? You live in Chicago. What's going on over there? What are you guys doing in that market? What's happening in that market? It's a Sands Hotel. They don't have Sands Hotel anymore. So that's got some age to it. I like vintage Vegas stuff. We might have to grab that and look it up. And if it's not worth very much, I'll keep it for myself because the Sands Hotel was a gorgeous hotel and it is now long gone. Those little denim, remember those denim cups? That was Jay's denim cup. Oh, there's a Fiesta? No, yes, yeah, that is a Fiesta. Huh. I don't know, $1.99. It's got a kind of a mark on the inside there. I'm gonna leave it up here on the top though so that people can see it. I think that's very fair. Well, I don't see any more of those market ones. I guess I'm glad that we got back to the mugs, huh? That seems to have been a smart thing to do. There's another Fiesta mug. Oh, here's several. Oh, well, now that might change things. How much are these? $2 a piece, huh? So there's 1, 2, 3 of these light blue. How did I not see them before? Well, you know how I didn't see them? Because I was blubbering about how much I love all you guys. You were probably telling me, Rami, shut the hell up and just shop. I need to learn my lesson. I don't see... That's Opal House, Target. There's a purple. Gosh, that's a pretty color. Oh, there's quite a few Fiesta mugs here. Several. Oh dear. What have we done? I don't know about single mugs. Fiesta's not always what it's cracked up to be, although I feel like this is the older pattern. Am I correct? I never know. I never know. And that's like the ring, whatever. The ring, you know, the ring. Okay. I think I found them all. They kept popping up. I don't know why, but my eyes just weren't focusing correctly. And I kept like looking and then boom, there'd be another one. And then boom, there'd be another one. That's a nice little corral cup. And actually there's another one down here, the butterfly. which I'm tempted, but with just a singleton, I think I'm gonna leave it, but I'll put those guys together anyway. Anywho, I think we're gonna go ahead and get a whole damn lot. There was a couple of the purple, green, like 3 of the red, 3 of the blue. It looks like they even sell as mismatched sets. So if I sell the sets of 3, 3, 2, then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, a mismatched set. And I'll make my money back and then some, so I'm gonna go for it. That's really cute. I missed that the first time too. How adorable is that? It kind of looks like stained glass almost. It's just the little creamer. I don't think the value is really there for $2. It's not marked, but he is cute. Ugh. Well, that is most certainly not the detour I thought we were going to take when I looked over there and saw that mug that was sitting on top of this plate, which is also pretty cute with the little corns on it. That's a little studio piece that somebody made, or like in their classroom. It looks like a classroom piece. Are those Fiesta bowls? They might be. I can't quite tell on that. It doesn't look like Fiesta's mark, so I'm gonna go with no. But when it comes to plates, what have we got? Anything terrific? We certainly do not need any plates now that we've got a cart full of coffee mugs. That is for sure. I do not, however, see anything too incredible. Those are pretty, but nothing I can't live without. That's Rachel Ray, $5.99 on that guy. Think we can leave that. That's very, very badly damaged, cracked, and repaired. So we'll leave that. That's kind of pretty. It is older. I don't know how much they wanted for it. Johnson Brothers, I think. Too bad. It looks like some new carts are getting pushed out here, so we'll have some new stuff to look at in a moment. I'm not going to bum rush that yet. I don't see anything that I absolutely can't live without. Looking here in the vases, not seeing anything I absolutely can't live without here either, although that is a pretty little hand-blown blue glass job, $2.99. Very, very pretty. Oh, that's a lovely planter, isn't it? I don't do fake plants, although this fern is pretty nice as well, and I don't do fake plants. You guys know that. This is actually a beautiful piece, though. Look at that. And ferns are difficult to grow here in Phoenix because it's hotter than hell. What does that say? World Bazaar Inc. Does that say do not microwave? Please don't tell me that says do not microwave. It sure does. Do not put in dishwasher or microwave oven. Oh, good Lord. Well, I suppose probably originally it wouldn't have been something that maybe was a planter. This is $10, you guys. I've never done this before. There is a first time for everything. I'm buying a fake plant. Do you believe that just happened? And do you believe I'm still looking? Why am I even still looking? I don't know. I need to get out of this aisle. That's a really beautiful fake plant. I think I'm gonna keep it like just like that, and I think I'm actually gonna maybe keep it. Like I'm gonna put it in my house somewhere. I do not know where. Do not even ask me that. Don't ask me that. I heard this huge giant collective. Where are you gonna put it, Rami? Don't start with me. This is so pretty and it's so broken. That makes me sad. It's so fun and unusual, and actually the petals on the flowers aren't all that bad, but that whole big piece is broken off. Boo. Yeah, there really wasn't anything exciting on those carts at all. So we're gonna keep looking through the shelves here and see what goodies are waiting for us here. J Imports, $3.99. I think that matches. Are these J Imports too? Are they all split up? No, actually they're not. It's a canister set. There's one there, but then there's one there, and then there's one there. Why do they do that? Well, I don't know why they do it, but I undid it. I can't stand that. Put things back where you found them, damn it. It's kind of a cute little box. Oh, it's so broken. It's not what I thought it was. It's made of like wood, like a very, very thin wood, but it is hand painted, and it's so, so pretty. I mean, how beautiful is that? That label will probably damage the paint though. And it was signed by Bev. You did an amazing job, Bev. I love your little box, but it's broken. It's got a big crack here. Poor Bev's box. God, that's sad. All right, big ginormous art. Oh, wow, that caught my eye, didn't it? That's lovely. I mean, it's just a print, but that's freaking fantastic. $7.99. That's very, very beautiful. I like the colors on that. Don't need any of the rest of this business. Oh, that lamp. Oh, no. That lamp. It's brass. It's a big brass lamp. It's $14.99. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. It's got a ducky on the front. All right, Rami, we don't need a duck lamp. We don't need a duck lamp. I did just get approved for a booth space though, which is very exciting. If you saw my last video, you know that is in the works. It opens in April, so we're going to be going on some new adventures for some very fun stuff. Those are very, very pretty as well. I'm very, very, very excited for this new chapter. I'm going to bring you all along with me. We're going to go to that booth space and decorate and add stuff to it and talk about it. And it's going to be a wonderful new thing. So I'm very excited for that. But that does not mean that I'm going to pick up duck lamps. So yeah, no. Control, Rami. Have some control. These boxes can be very good sometimes, especially if they are cedar. I can't get this one open. Is this not a box? Am I being fooled? Am I being punked? Is this not a box? I don't know. It has a screw right there. What in the world is it? It does not open. It's the bottom of it opens. It like slides open if you unscrew it. It's a secret box. It's a mystery box. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a tricky box. So like with a box like that, whatever you've got inside, like people are going to know there's stuff inside of it and they're going to be pissed because they can't get it open. So they're just going to take the whole damn thing and break it open. Why in the world would you get a box you couldn't open? I mean, honestly, that would make me angry. This caught my eye. I don't know how I didn't see it before. It's like a little lotion pump, but it's shaped like a, person, like a little woman. I like it a lot. Looks like it says something on the back there. Rhodes. Does that say Rhodes? $3.99. It's got a chip, unfortunately, of course. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm going to leave it, but I do like it. So the figurines have a couple of things that came out on those carts. This is some of those things, and I'm quite intrigued. These are lovely. They're like a stained glass, but it's plastic, like little fake stained glass windows, and they're like an antique gold resiny sort of material. I do feel like they have some age to them. They're a very fun decor piece. They'd look beautiful in a window with the light coming through. I'm a sucker for stained glass. $5 each. I think I'm gonna have to take them. Well, I think we're going to head down the road to the next Goodwill. I'm meeting a friend, my friend Lisa, for a show tonight. We're going to go see Cirque du Soleil. That's her little present to me for Christmas. So it's in downtown Phoenix, and there is a Goodwill in downtown Phoenix. I think we're going to hit that Goodwill. We're going to get all these Fiesta cups, those ridiculous things, that ridiculous thing. Mark your calendar, y'all. Rami bought a fake plant. Is it snowing outside? Golly, I haven't been here in over a year, and they're still working on that building. They're doing a lot of construction, lots of new buildings. All of this stuff back here is new. None of that was there before. And there's some older buildings back here, but that's brand new. That's brand new. It's all new. It's all new. There's an old one way back over there, but all of this stuff is new. They're tearing down the old and building new. That's what we do here in Phoenix. We don't like old stuff. Well, I like old stuff. This is not the kind of neighborhood you want to be in after dark, so I'm glad that it is not dark. But here we are. I'm pretty close to where I need to meet Lisa, so that's fun and exciting. Let's get inside and see what they got. Well, that's a fun little 70s guy, isn't it? Still has most of the candle inside even. That'd be very difficult to get out. I don't know if I would want to tackle that project. More Benihana cups. Gosh, we've been finding so many of these. That's just wild. When you run into one, you just start running into them consecutively. It's so odd. $4.49 for that little compote back there. It's about what he's worth. We're not going to bother with that. We see him all day, all the time. I don't usually mess with dollies either, but she sure is a sweet little ethnic girl. $3.99. And what did we say half off was orange? So orange tags. Orange tags, orange tags. Dollies, no dollies. Don't need any of that. Golly, this first section of figurines is a little thin, huh? That's very sweet. It's just like a little, I don't know, plastic sort of resin kind of a thing, probably made in China. There's Mary, and Jesus sure is happy. Stemware doesn't have anything too fun and exciting. Nothing we can't live without, that's for sure. What are those guys? Maybe I spoke too soon. Sometimes I say that and then ta-da! Hand-painted. Life's too short, so drink and be merry. Well, that's sweet. $1.99. Looks like there's 3 of those little guys. That'd be fun for a little girls' night. Then we've got tall glassware, tumblers. Those are interesting. I like the pattern on those. I can't say I've seen that before. There's quite a few of them. And then some little steiny kind of beer glasses there, I suppose. And then we've got mugs. Well, we definitely cleaned up in mugs at the last store. Are we going to have a repeat of that, I wonder? Here. Is there anything too fantastic that we cannot leave behind? Please don't fall. Please don't break. Looks like most of this is pretty plain, pretty normal. That's probably a sugar bowl, actually, that doesn't have its lid anymore. So I'm gonna go with no on that. Oh, what is that? He's kind of cute. Design pack ink, made in China. $2.99. I think for $2.99 I'm gonna leave him as a singleton. If he had friends, I might reconsider, but it looks like he is all by himself. And then a bunch of stuff that doesn't go here. That's always fun to knock out of the way. But, oh, insert eye roll here. I'm very bad at that. I'm very bad at eye rolling. I got in trouble for it once at work. I know, it's hard to believe. Like that Pier 1, but he's chipped, so I'm gonna have to leave him. And then what's this guy? He's hand blown. He's just a singleton too, but he is hand blown. Oh, he's so chipped on the bottom though. Darn. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, and very sharp too. Yikes. Plates and things. I like the silver. Like the silver kind of color that's on that guy. But he's in rough shape and he's missing his little dip bowl. So we will leave him. Oh, speaking of rough shape, my goodness. Would they do eat motor oil in that? My lord. Oh, Temptations. We don't always run into Temptations plates, and I just think they're so pretty. These, unfortunately, are chipped pretty badly here and there. $4.49 for each set. Yeah, just very, very badly damaged. Every single one of them has got a significant chunk taken out of it. That's really, really too bad. I don't know how, but I had a feeling that these underneath here were something good, and they are good. That's the kind of thing we're always looking for. How pretty is that? So how damaged are these? 2 of them. Oh, he's so cracked. Jamestown, China. $3.49. He's so cracked, the bottom one. All right. Well, they're going to have to stay, but boy, are those pretty. So I noticed that those plates were from October 31st. I'm going to ask them if I can have just the one not broken plate, like for $1. See what they say. Because if they'll give it to me for $1, I will buy it for $1. I do like these shakers. They've got like plastic screw tops, it seems, which aren't being very screwy right now. But I've never seen shakers before with the leaves like that. $4.99, huh? Might have to look those up. They've got some cruets here too. What does that say? Starlight? I think that's what this is called. But, and it doesn't bother me that they're missing their stoppers because you can get little corks for them, no problem. But I don't want to spend $5 a piece for these. That's kind of crazy talk. My God, those pigs. Oh my God, so broken. Come on, Goodwill, stop breaking things. You're very cute. Are you broken? I feel bad separating you from your friend. Oh, well, no, you're broken too. Look at the cute little guy. That's too bad. I mean, they don't have a ton of value. Looks like they're probably little hobbyist pieces that were painted and glazed, but they are very cute. Gosh, pottery. What's this beautiful pottery down here? $4.99. What? $4.99 and $3.99. Okay, let's get these in the cart and check them out. All right, it looks like it's actually two beautiful pottery canisters, $3.99 each with their lids, great shape, and then the little utensil crock. I'm absolutely going to pick those up. $4.99, $3.99, $3.99. This does have like a kind of a firing crack here underneath the handle, but it is not anything to worry about, and those are stunning. I just love, love, love those colors. Now I can't help but wonder if there are more pieces from that artist. It was not signed, but that doesn't mean that all of their stuff didn't get thrown at the Goodwill. So maybe we'll find some more stuff. Maybe we'll find some groovy accessory pieces. This is made in 1981 by Joe. What is it supposed to be? Like a little pot, planter pot thing? I'm not sure. It looks like it's maybe missing a little handle or something. $5.99. We've got, I guess, they're considering this the kitchen aisle with like serving pieces and things like that. All of these are very, very badly chipped and cracked. Oh, that's a very pretty blue. What's going on in here with all this stuff that doesn't go on top of it? $14.99. These were taped together. I can't read what it says. It is very pretty. And then there's a plate back here that's cracked, it looks like. Patented something something. Well, shucks. We're gonna have to leave them behind, but they are pretty. Plus, I noticed that that was an orange tag, which means it's been here for quite some time and nobody's picked it up. And there is a lot of damage. I looked at it again after I realized it was orange tag, and there's a ton of damage on the bowl. It's got holes in it. It's got a giant chunk taken out of the side of it. So I know maybe a couple of you were yelling at me, Rami, that is really good. That's really pretty. You should grab that. No, it's pretty rough. This guy's pretty rough too. He's got a big crack, goes all the way across there. A couple little pieces taken out of him too. So gotta leave him. Some Temptations serving down here. Serveware pieces. That guy's 10 and 12. I think we're gonna leave them, especially at that price, but those would be fun for serving some stuff in the summertime. Not quite the time of year for that. Looks like all of this is pretty light, and we don't need any of that business. Gosh, not a lot happening here in metal at all. Oh, I didn't see him from the other side. Reach. I don't think he's got a ton of value. I can't remember. I've looked him up before. He is E.O. Brody, $3.49. I think we'll leave him, but he is pretty all the same. I've just got a soft spot in my heart for anything green. Ew, gross. These don't go here. Blah. But I want to see what that is. Oh, it's chipped. It's chipped. Jazz, $3.99. It's kind of cool. Is that a chip? Oh gosh, maybe that's not a chip. Oh, I'm sorry, Jazz. Am I like totally poo-pooing all over your bowl? I don't want to poop on your bowl. If it's a good bowl, I might grab it, because I like the color and I like the fun shape. All right, $3.99. We'll take you home. Well, I've sold every single one of these I've ever bought, but they almost always are damaged. So let's see about this guy. He's $5.99. He does not have any chippies in his mouth, which is crazy talk, but he's got a big one right here. I can feel it. You can't see it very well though. Like it's a really good chippy. You see that? It's just like right along the side there, and you can't see it from the front. Huh. I like that design. $5.99. Let's throw it in the cart and think about it. Well, and that's very pretty, isn't it? That's $12.99. Is that hand painted? It sure looks like it is. The gold is in pretty decent shape. A little bit of wear here and there. Who makes this little guy? I can't read it, of course. But it does say hand painted. Maybe we need to look this up. I don't know about $12.99 though, you guys. That seems a little bit wild. Well, it looks like it's by Phoenix, China, Czechoslovakia. Not a bad company, not a bad thing to look for. Definitely they've got a lot of pieces that are bright and colorful that do a lot better than that particular piece, but not bad. This is one of those little oil lamp thingies, is it? But it's completely incomplete. It is a very pretty green, heavy green glass though. So we're going to leave that $12.99 guy behind, but definitely something to keep an eye out for. Czechoslovakia porcelain. And of course, you know, Phoenix, that's where I live. So it's kind of cool that it's named after my city. Those are neat little candle, you know, they go inside of a candle holder, but glass, that one's got a big chip on it. Usually when I find them, they're plastic, not glass. So that was kind of a fun find. We are still looking for some hurricane lamp toppers for some candlesticks I picked up a few videos ago. And of course, because I need them and I want them, I cannot find them. Unicorn, broken. And that's probably how he got broken. I don't even think he goes with that. The whole thing's a mess. Here's the other place that they would have hurricane lamp toppers. And look, they've got a great big ginormous one. And they've got vases that are deceptively fooling me because they look like one, but they don't have one. Grr, of course not. Well, that's kind of a fun little container as well with flowers in it. $7.99. I do not want the flowers. Do I want the thing? I think it says made in Korea. I mean, it is a cool picture. It is for sure. I think I'm gonna leave it though. I had my fake plant pottery planter quota for the week, I guess. Huh? Let's say that. I did my shocking of my viewers for the week by buying a fake plant today. I'm not seeing anything here in the rest of these vases that is too fabulous. And then we get into these vases. Sometimes some cool planters and things. That little guy's a sweetheart, made in Italy, $1.99. He is very, very pretty, and he appears to be, besides that tiny little chip, very, very minuscule little chippy right there. He looks to be pretty damage-free. Oh, he's cracked. He's cracked. Now, you could still use him. He could still be saved. And I think I am going to save him because he's only $1.99 and he's very pretty. You can use him for a little pen cup or something in the bathroom, Q-tips or something. He's worth saving for that price. I was trying to get this angel out of the way and I wound up noosing her up here. She's hanging on. What am I doing? I'm hanging the angel. This is not good. This is bad. I'm killing the angel. Stop. Go. Oh my God. All of that because I wanted to see this, which is probably nothing. Yes, it's pretty much nothing. All right. $4.99. I know we already went through these, but I had a feeling I needed to go back through. I guess I'm kind of glad I did because this is pretty great. $5.99 and orange tag? 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Oh dear. What's happening here? Well, she's very cute chalkware, and I can't believe she's not completely destroyed. Even if I get her for $3 on her own without her friend, I'm willing to do that to save her. She's just really adorable. But where's her friend? It's unlikely that her friend will be in that aisle. It's more likely that her friend might be somewhere over here, although this is quite tiny. And of course, I'm not seeing her friend, so I'm gonna go with she's not here. Let's keep looking. This is like the weird overflow all year long Christmas section. I don't see anything fun here. And then some serveware sort of things. My goodness, that's quite the platter under there. It's very damaged. But let's take a look at it just for funsies. Wow, look at that. So many chips. They're calling it Halloween. What did they think it was ugly? Did they think it was scary? Oh, it is made in Italy. I mean, when it wasn't so badly damaged, it was a beautiful platter. That's melamine, I can tell, of course, but I like the pattern on it. 99 cents. If there were a whole set of those, I'd totally snatch them up. Doubtful that her friend is going to be in wood, and I would dig in here. I would, you know, I would. No, I wouldn't. No, no, I wouldn't dig in here for her. Sorry, I'm lying. I wanted to say that I would. I wanted to believe that I would, but I don't think that I would. 4 pineapple bowls. That is, in fact, what they are. $6. Here's a bag of apples. No, apple, pear, and various other fruits. I know I said I wasn't going to dig. Well, I mean, I'm not digging hard, but hey, if she's here and it's meant to be, I'll spot her, right? What's that? That looks kind of cool, like a gravelly art kind of a thing. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of cute. He's not framed. $2.99. He is adorable, though. I don't know if I want to pay $2.99 for him. I wonder if he has a friend. Well, I'm going to at least leave him here in the front. He's a very primitive, and if he were framed in some kind of cool, like, 50s, 60s style frame, I think he'd do a little better. But at $2.99 for that kind of raw state, I don't know if I want to invest that much in him. Okay, well, see, things are starting to slide. No sliding. Don't slide. It's down here, I see yarn. Falling. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. It's sort of fun. It's a little on the primitive side. Definitely not a professionally done one. It was probably homemade. $4.99. It's cute. I'm not going to take it, but I do want to put it somewhere where people can see it. Does it have a hanger? I just dropped it. Ugh. I don't think it has a way to hang it. Well, shucks. All right, well, we'll just leave it right here. How's that? Art. Is our little chalkware piece hanging out over here in the art? No, but what's that? That's a beautiful frame. That's a hand-painted painting. Donna Lane, Diane, I don't know. $4.99, huh? That's a very, very pretty piece of art. It's small enough. I like the frame. We haven't bought any art in a long time. I think we're gonna grab that. Oh no, those chairs are fantastic. I don't have any room in my car. They're $20 for all 4 of them? Oh, what am I gonna do? They're $20 for all 4 of them, you guys. Those are fabulous. How am I gonna fit them in my car? Shit. I missed this bottom shelf of Pottery. This kind of grabbed my attention. It's definitely a studio piece. It's very heavy and very primitive and very off, but it's cute. Signed on the bottom, Elise. She did her best. This looks like Mara, and I've never found a Mara teapot before. It is Mara, Mexico. Problem with this, though, as you can very well see, since my finger's stuck through it, it doesn't have its lid. But you could use it as a vase or something like that. I'm not sure if it would still have decent value without its lid. but I think we should look it up at the very least, because Mara pottery is something that I grab quite often. Francoma, little Francoma planter stand there for $4.49. And then I wanted to see what this is. I think it's new, but I'm still looking for planters. Yeah, it's a newer piece for sure. $20 at the store. So I'm gonna leave that, and plus it doesn't have a drainage hole. This has got a big chunk taken out of the side of it. Not exactly sure what that would be even. All right, well, we're gonna grab our little Mara pitcher though, at least. Boy, it sure would be nice if we just kind of ran into the lid for it, wouldn't it? Oh my God, I'd pee my pants. I am gonna leave those stools behind. I don't need them, guys. My heart just got really wrapped up in it really very quickly. And I don't need them though. I don't need them. I don't need that extra responsibility, and I don't think they'll fit in my car. At least not right now. We missed these the first time around. Those are Homeco for sure. I own one. I hate the color they painted them. It's not the right color of gold. It's too taupey. But there's a pair of those guys. Yeah, see, Homeco. They're metal. They need a little tightening. I wonder what they're gonna go for give me for those though, because there's no price on them. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out though. I kind of wanted to take a quick spin through the baggies a little bit. There aren't very many here, but I wanted to see if there was some crazy, weird, wild chance. Oh, those are Temptations. Those are Temptations measuring cups and little measuring spoons. No, I don't need them. That's okay. Leave them, Rami. Leave them there. Anyways, that there might be, by some chance, the lid to that teapot, and it came off and they didn't know what to do with it, so they stuck it in a baggie, because that's happened before. I have found stuff like that. As you can see, many of these baggies are opened because other people find stuff like that too, I'm sure. And they just reunite, or they take things they want. I mean, of course, most of it's probably them just taking things they want. That's got a bunch of kitty cats in it. Look at the cute, fun little metal kitty cat picture holders. Oh, crap. I didn't plan on finding those. I don't think they're very old, but they sure are adorable. $3.99. Those are gonna go in the basket. Those are gonna be a very fast sale. People love their kitty cats, and those are cutie pies. But I am not seeing any lids to any teapots in any of the rest of this business. I came back over here to look at these because they're on my mind. Do you think Scott would be proud of me? Because it looks like they... Oh, this is very dangerous. It looks like they are by Heisey. He mentions that glass a lot, doesn't he? Very nice weight to them. Beautiful design. EAPG glass, is that what this is called? Am I getting better? Looks like there's quite a few of them here. And they do have some nice value. And they're $2 a piece. And they go for... Oops, that one's very, very broken. And they go for roughly $10 a piece. So I'm going to see how many they've got here that aren't broken. Well, it looks like there were 6 of them total that were in good shape. I'm going to grab those. We're going to take a chance and see what happens. And with that, we got to get out of here. Okay, you guys, well, I decided we're going to do a little bit of grown-up show and tell time with our fun finds today. I just didn't want it to end. Plus, I have a little bit of a story to tell you. But anyways, we found some fun things today. I don't usually do Fiesta mugs, especially the small ones, but there were so many, I couldn't say no this time. If it had only been a couple, I probably would have gone ahead and left them behind. But we had a set of 3 of the red, the beautiful blue, this aubergine pear, and then some 4 mismatched ones. I really love the orange and the green, but I'm going to list them all. We're going to get them sold. Those were a fun find. Couldn't find anything on these. Don't know what these are. Oh, look at Skeeter. He's saying hi. There's one of my babies. Hi, Skeeter. Well, he's not going to talk, of course, now that I want him to. They're interesting. They're just like little icons, I guess. It's like a plastic material, stained glass, and resin. Definitely mid-century, I think. But they're just, I don't know, they're fun and interesting, and I couldn't say no to them. So we grabbed those last minute at the Scottsdale Goodwill. Picked that guy up for $5.99. He does have a little rough spot on the inside there, but those sell really well for me. As you can see, this little guy didn't make it. It was cracked, so I knew that it was going to be not a good thing, but I wanted to save her for $1.99, and I'll probably just go ahead and glue her back together and keep her for myself, and I don't know, do something with her. Put a little plant in her or something. I did pick these up for $4.99. They don't have a ton of resale, but I couldn't find any of the silver. There's lots of the gold, but no silver. So I think those will do really well. I don't even know what I got charged for these. At that downtown Goodwill, the cashier was not very bright, and he was very young, and he was on his phone the entire time. And he overcharged me for this. I think he charged me like $8 for this, because as you can see, it doesn't have the little QR code part. So he scanned some other sticker he had behind the counter, and I think he charged me $5.99 each for these guys, because I think he just scanned this twice. And then even this girl, which we tried to find her little friend, remember? But I decided, heck, for $3, we'll pick her up because orange tags are half off. Well, there's no QR code on this either. And he said, did you find the other half? And I said, no, I did not find the other half. What can we do about that? So he scanned this for $5.99. So guess what? She was $5.99, not half off. Ah! So yeah, bad, just bad all the way around. The Sands Hotel, not a ton of value there, maybe $8-10, but probably keep it for myself. This was a crazy score, wild, $199, like $23-25. I saw comps for that. Too cool to pass up was the shell little display there, little centerpiece. The Maurice of California, very nice, gorgeous little picture there, painting. This beautiful pottery. I think this one, no, it was this one. I think it does have a teeny hairline crack right there. I don't know if you can see it. Hardly noticeable. I still think overall that set was a good find, so I'm happy with that. Also this fun little dish, which I thought was broken, but it is not. Who makes that? Jazz, I don't know, but cute enough. And then our little baggie find was all these cute little cats, which they seem to do pretty decently well, anything cats does. And this was actually in that baggie as well, and it looks like that might have a little value to it as well. It's metal, like an enameled brass metal, but cute enough. I mean, even if I sell it for a couple bucks or do it as a giveaway or something like that. And then, of course, last but not least, our Heisey glass. So took a chance on that, but I think it's going to pay off. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on this fun adventure. Of course, I have to have my coffee. It's always great thrifting with all of you, and I know that I've said it before, and I've gotten emotional, and even in this video, but I really, truly do appreciate all of you so very much. And the relationships that I've formed through this channel over the past 2 years have really given me a lot of confidence and making decisions in my life that I've wanted to make for a long time, but I've been really afraid to do. And I just want to say how much I appreciate all of the support that you have given me. I have lots of really amazing friends in my life, you know, in my world, but so many of you have come into my world through this channel and really changed so many things for me. The love that I get from, you know, Deborah and Auntie Karen, both Karens, and Connie and Peggy and Liz and Catherine and Andy and Garland and Brenda, Jenny, my sweet cousin Vanessa. You people bring me joy every day. So thank you. And to the people that I've met through my channel, you know, Sue and Travis and Amy, and Angie, my sweet Angie. And then the people who are in my life that have always been supportive, like Denise and Sam. Thank you. And Mama Lou, and my Amy and my Lisa and my Jojo and my Lacey and Jillian. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and here's to some really, really amazing adventures to come. I am so excited, and I am so happy and blessed to have all of you with me. So thank you. Until next time, be safe in your travels. I will see you down the road. I love you. Bye.